All right, moving to our top focus story in this bulletin. Now, just a week after Nirbhaya's rapist was sentenced to the gallows, comes a chilling reminder of the horrific December 16th gang rape. This comes from Haryana's Rohtak. A young woman is abducted, she's gang raped. She's tortured, then she is mutilated, her skull is crushed. Her only fault? What she did was, she refused a marriage proposal and slapped the accused after he barged into her house demanding her hand in marriage. Vowing to avenge this blow to his ego, the predator gathered his friends, 6 of them, and committed this crime, where he abducted her from Sonipat, gang raped her with his 6 friends, tortured her, mutilated her private parts, crushed her head, tried to mow her over with his car. Now, this incident clearly has sparked absolutely little outrage with what we have seen with the Delhi gang rape. Is the safety of women in smaller towns of less consequence than women in big cities? And despite death sentences slapped on Nirbhaya's rapist, predators run amok. We are asking, how many Nirbhayas will it take? A 23-year-old physiotherapy student gang raped by 6 men in a moving bus in New Delhi. An iron rod is shoved inside her and her intestines are pulled out. A young woman stands outside her office waiting for the office vehicle to take her home. 6 men in a vehicle come by, abduct her, take her to an isolated spot, take turns to rape her, shove sharp objects inside her, mutilating her private parts, and then mow down her head with their vehicle.
इस लड़की को बेरहमी से कत्ल किया गया है और अकेला कत्ल नहीं किया गया, इसके गुप्तांग में कोई बाहरी वस्तु भी डाली गई है। इनको कुछ ऐसी चीज़ खिलाई है जिसके कारण शायद ये बेहोश कर दी गई है। इसके साथ साथ इसके सिर पे भारी किसी उससे वार किया गया है या कोई व्हीकल से इसके ऊपर, सिर के ऊपर से चला दिया गया, जिससे कि इसके सिर के हड्डियों के टुकड़े हुए हुए।
The girl's family claims that the accused had been pursuing their daughter for over a year, demanding that she marry him.
3 साल सारा हो गया, बहुत बुरी परेशानी में तो लगती है अंडा करती थी। कदे इसकी माँ धमकी दे, कदे इसका भाई धमकी दे, तीनों के तीनों। और मेरी लड़की इतनी अच्छी थी, मनु कहती मम्मी वो अकेली मेरे भी कर रहा नहीं करती जी। नू कहती मम्मी जावा ना, जब भी ताला मार कदे इससे गंदा का नहीं बेरा, ये कदे भीतर पड़ जा।
Not only did repeated refusals fail to deter the predator, only last week he barged into the victim's house, forcing her to say yes to the marriage. He vowed revenge within a week after the hapless victim slapped him. And this was the revenge he exacted.
मेरी लड़की के साथ 8-9 लड़कों ने इसके साथ रेप किया होगा और इसके साथ पता नहीं क्या इसके मुंह में ठूसा होगा।
Rohtak's chilling gang rape comes only a week after Nirbhaya's rapists were handed out the death sentence. A day after the brutal crime, as the opposition heaps blame on the government, politics has begun. Will Neta address the issue of women's safety? With Manjeet Sehgal, Bureau Report, India Today. Want to immediately cut across to my colleague Manjeet Sehgal, who's reporting on this story. He's joining us live. Manjeet, can you get us up to speed? Why is that only 2 arrests have been made when 7 have been accused in this case? And what are you picking up regarding investigations?
Well, Preeti, police has arrested 2 people, including the prime accused, Sumit. And one of his accomplices, police has told us that teams have been sent to nab others, as more than 2 people are involved in this gang rape, Preeti.
Till where have the investigations reached, Manjeet?
Well, Preeti, this incident was reported on 11th of May when an unidentified body was found in one of the plots in Rohtak. later the family members of the deceased, this girl identified the body, and then they came to know, the police came to know that there was an FIR registered in Sonipat of abduction. The girl was abducted a week ago. 2 days later, her body was found in Rohtak. So police investigation is under a question as well.
Why haven't more arrests taken place?
Well, even after 2 days of the FIR registered in Sonipat, police did not take any serious action against. Otherwise, the accused may have been arrested earlier too, because the accused, one of the prime accused, was well known to the victim and victim's family. He had stormed her house a week ago and was pressurizing her to marry him. But she has
did not take action then. Appreciate you joining us, Manjeet, with the latest updates. One can't reiterate enough exactly what went down. This girl was standing to go to work. She was abducted by 7 men. She was gang raped thereafter. Her body was mutilated. Her private parts were mutilated. And we have to stress on the kind of brutality, barbarism that this girl has faced. They tried to mow her down with their vehicle. They tried to crush her head so that she could not be identified. But strangely so, the kind of outrage that we see, we are not seeing in this particular case. It took 3 days for even the police to go on and, to nab the accused, and only 2 of them have been nabbed yet. Joining me right now is Jawahar Yadav. He is officer on special duty for the Chief Minister, Mr. M.L. Khattar of Haryana. We have Sanjay Jha, spokesperson of the Congress. We have Advaita Kala, author, screenwriter. She's also a prominent citizen voice. We'll also be going across to my colleague Ilma, who has girls with her from the national capital, extremely worried on what they are seeing on their television screen on this particular case as well. Before I go across to anyone, I want to go across to Jawahar ji. Jawahar ji, आप ऑफिसर ऑन स्पेशल ड्यूटी पर हैं, कितनी सीरियसली ये केस लिया जा रहा है चीफ मिनिस्टर ने? 2 दिन के बाद सिर्फ 2 अरेस्ट हुए हैं, 6 अभी भी फरार हैं. क्या एक्शन ले रही है गवर्नमेंट?
चलिए, एक तो मैं फॉर्मर ओएसडी हूं, नंबर 1. दूसरा, इस घटना की जितनी निंदा की जाए कम है, परंतु मैं आपके कुछ तथ्य ठीक करना चाहूंगा. एक तो आप जो इसमें संख्या बता रहे हैं कि इसमें 8 लोग इन्वॉल्व है, हमारे पास जो जानकारी है उसके अनुसार इसमें 2 लोग इन्वॉल्व थे, दोनों के दोनों लोग पकड़े गए.
फैमिली 7 लोगों का नाम लिया है. जवाहर जी, फैमिली ने 7 लोगों का नाम लिया है.
आपके अनुसार अरे मुझे बात करने दीजिए प्लीज.
जी.
मेरा कहना है, हमारे पास जो तथ्य है, इसमें जितने भी होंगे गुनाहगार पकड़े जाएंगे, परंतु हमारे पास जो तथ्य मिले वो 2 की जानकारी, हमारे पास जो भी तथ्यों में आया वो दोनों लोगों को अरेस्ट किया गया.
सर, मैं आपसे मैं इंटरवीन करना चाहूंगी. जो आप कह रहे हैं, जो नहीं जवाहर जी, जो फैक्ट्स आप कह रहे हैं, जवाहर जी मेरी भी बात सुन लीजिए. आप कह रहे हैं जो आपके पास फैक्ट्स हैं उसमें सिर्फ 2 लोगों का नाम है. फैमिली ने 7 लोगों के
बीच में आ रहे हैं ना
सर, फैमिली ने 7 लोगों के खिलाफ FIR रजिस्टर कराई है. तो जो फैक्ट आपको मिले हैं सिर्फ 2 लोगों के कैसे मिल सकते हैं जब फैमिली ने 7 लोगों का FIR रजिस्टर कराया है? तो ये तो दोनों ही फैक्ट्स गलत हुए ना सर.
अब मेरा निवेदन है, आप मेरा निवेदन है, आप मुझे सुन लीजिएगा, उसके बाद बात करने के बाद बीच में. अब आप बोल रहे थे, मैंने सुना आपका
जी.
आप देखिए, परिवार ने 7 लोगों का कराया है. मैं इससे पहले इस घटनाक्रम को बताता हूं. एक तो इसकी तुलना आप निर्भया कांड से मत कीजिए. दोनों ही दर्दनाक है, दोनों की आलोचना होनी चाहिए, इसमें कोई आपत्ति नहीं है. यह भी घटनाक्रम किसी भी महिला के साथ जरा भी अपराध अमानवीय है, वो सहन नहीं होना चाहिए. परंतु जहां इस बच्ची लड़की के साथ ये हुआ, ये इनके एक पारिवारिक व्यक्ति थे जिनका 4 साल से इनके यहाँ आना जाना था. दोनों अपनी सहमति से कहीं गए थे, वहां दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण ये घटना घटी जो नहीं घटनी चाहिए थी. हमने इसको कैसे पकड़ा, आपकी जानकारी के लिए बताता हूं. हरियाणा पुलिस ने एक अवैध हथियार के खिलाफ एक अभियान चला रखा है. 9 तारीख को एक व्यक्ति ट्रेस हुआ जिसके बारे में जानकारी मिली, किसी ने इलीगल हथियार के लिए उससे कॉन्टेक्ट किया था. हरियाणा पुलिस ने उस व्यक्ति को उठाया, उसने कहा आपसे कौन इलीगल हथियार मांग रहा था, उसने उस व्यक्ति को बताया. फिर हमने जो मुख्य अभियुक्त है सुमित, इसको वहां जाकर पकड़ा. तो ये जो जानकारी भी मिली इस घटना की, वो हरियाणा पुलिस ने जो अवैध हथियार के खिलाफ जो अभियान चला रखा था, वहां पर ट्रेस होकर ये मामला खुला. और सोनीपत पुलिस को जानकारी मिली रोहतक में ऐसी घटना घटी, इसलिए रोहतक में ऐसी घटना घटी. तो ये पुलिस ने इसमें अपना काम किया है. अपराधी चाहे 2 हो चाहे 7 हो चाहे 10 हो, किसी गुनाहगार को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा.
जवाहर जी, जो आप बोल रहे हैं कि इसकी तुलना निर्भया कांड से नहीं होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि इस बात में जो बच्ची जो खुद जितनी निर्भया थी 23 साल की थी, वो पहले से जानती थी, तो क्या हुआ अगर जानती थी? और इस and I just want to bring in Adwaita Kala. Adwaita, do you want to come in on this? Because, you know, strangely so, we shouldn't connect these two incidents, because in this particular case, the girl knew the perpetrator of the crime.
I think that there's a very minimal distinction that can be made. As far as brutality is concerned, I mean, this in many ways eclipses the other. But in terms of the slim distinction that's there, is that policing in cases, and most rape cases are done by people known to the victims, policing becomes a little more problematic. But in that in no way absolves anybody of the responsibility that comes on them, especially the law agencies, and how they need to act on this. Now, if the family has registered a complaint, an FIR against 7 people, then that's good enough. Those have to be pursued. I don't think that the police in Haryana can sit back and say, well, we've got the 2 main accused and that's that. It's not as simple as that. I think this needs to be pursued effectively. They need to be arrested. Subsequently, the court needs to come in, and I just think we need to see speedier action when this happens. Unfortunately, it's always too late in these cases, and the only way to make a difference at this point is to make sure that the police shows their commitment every step of the way.
You know, Sanjay, you know, the police needs to show their commitment, but when the government itself, we had, you know, the former OSD to the Chief Minister of Haryana, Mr. Jawahar, who says that you shouldn't compare it to Nirbhaya, and the grounds that we shouldn't, as per, you know, Mr. Jawahar Yadav, was that we shouldn't compare it to Nirbhaya is because the girl knew the perpetrators of the crime. What's the difference? Doesn't it smack of a strange mindset? Sanjay, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, Sanjay, are you getting? Yes, Sanjay, are you getting us?
Yeah, I'm getting you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead, Sanjay.
Yeah, so my point is, this is an extremely vulgar assessment of a brutal murder. This is a gruesome, appalling violence on an innocent, unsuspecting woman. I mean, I disagree with the lady who spoke before me and Mr. Yadav, who represents the Haryana government. There is not a minimal difference. There is a brutal killing and a gang rape of a woman, and you can't look at the
proximity of the victim to somebody who is an accused. I mean, that makes no difference whatsoever, Preeti. And let me make 2 points here very quickly. You see, why Haryana should worry us all is because, remember, this is the same government that when the Jat agitation happened, and you'll be aware that there were several people gang raped in the
No, that's not proven. That's not proven. Sanjay, that's not proven. Let's not go there. We don't know whether those gang rapes took place.
Preeti, let me tell you, let me tell you, Preeti, the Punjab and Haryana High Court said that the police was wrong, that the police later on had to accept that reality.
Nothing has been proven. There has not been one witness who has come up. That's a very contentious case, Sanjay. Let's keep the 2 cases different.
Anyway, but let me make 1 point for you. Look at the statistic of Haryana.
All right, we're having an audio problem with you, Sanjay. We're going to try and connect that audio with Sanjay Jha there. Our debate on the brutal mutilation, gang rape and murder of a 23-year-old girl in Haryana continues. I want to go across directly to my colleague Ilma, who has these young girls from the national capital with her at this point of time. It's over to you, Ilma.
Well, you know, Preeti, when we heard of the chilling and the gruesome details, it sent a chill down everyone's spine. In fact, you know, some girls over here in Connaught Place had also heard of the incident, and they said it just reminded them of Nirbhaya all over again. You know, you heard about this incident in Rohtak. Government made so many assurances of women's security. Do you feel any safer in Delhi?
No, I don't actually. No, I actually don't feel any safer, because if you see the order that came last week itself, and then also such incidents are happening in all over India actually. In Delhi, it is into the news very soon, but in small areas, it's like it's happening every day, but no people are not aware that it's actually happening everywhere.
Exactly, you know, Preeti, Nirbhaya got a lot of attention because it was right in the national capital, but an incident in Rohtak isn't getting the exact attention that it deserves. You tell me, do you feel any safer in Delhi? Do you think there have been enough measures taken for your safety?
No, there are not enough measures, because they are not even afraid of the laws. The laws are just for the sake of being the law. They are not for the protection and the safety. it took 4 years for Nirbhaya to just get the justice, and I don't think this will get justice before 4 years also. So it takes time, and इतना कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता किसी को. They do what they want. उन्हें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, हो गया तो ठीक है, नहीं हुआ तो कोई बात नहीं.
And Preeti, this is the sentiment of everyone across Delhi, you know, whoever that I spoke to, that laws have been made but they're not being implemented. In fact, this incident happened when she was going to work. She was entering her workplace when it happened, and all of these working women say that they feel unsafe anytime they step out in the day.
All right, Ilma, thank you for joining us. One quick comment from Jawahar Yadav before we close the show. जवाहर जी, आपने बोला इसकी तुलना निर्भया से नहीं हो सकती, नहीं करनी चाहिए, पर जवाहर जी वो भी एक लड़की थी, वो भी 23 साल की थी, उसके साथ जो बारबेरिज्म हुआ, जो बर्ताव हुआ, बिल्कुल निर्भया के साथ भी ऐसे ही हुआ था. और आप जाने से पहले क्या वायदा करना चाहेंगे कि सिर्फ 2 अरेस्ट अभी हुए हैं, फैमिली ने 7 लोगों का FIR कराया है?
देखिए, मैं निर्भर उसके इसलिए कह रहा था कि वहां लॉ एंड ऑर्डर के साथ साथ यहाँ नैतिक पतन भी हुआ है किसी व्यक्ति का, जो जिस परिवार में लगातार 4 साल से जा रहा था, वो अपनी उसने इस लड़की का फायदा अपनी जान पहचान के कारण उठाया, इसलिए मैं उससे उसकी तुलना के लिए असहमति थी मेरी. दूसरा, जहां तक आपने कहा, अभी हमारे पास जो वैज्ञानिक जो भी पद्धति है जिसके कारण से पुलिस ने, और ये केस एक अलग है, निर्भया का केंद्र अपना आप लोगों के ध्यान में आया था, मीडिया के माध्यम से आया था. ये केस को 9 तारीख को मर्डर हुआ, पुलिस ने एक व्यक्ति को उठाया, उससे पूछताछ में ये मर्डर ध्यान में आया, यानी कि पुलिस किसी विषय पर तत्परता से काम कर रही थी. जहां तक महिलाओं की सुरक्षा की बात है, महिला थाने हमने खोले हैं. जो बच्चियों की हत्या गर्भ में होती थी वो 850 से 950 पर 1000 पर लड़कियों की संख्या लेकर गए हैं. इसके अलावा महिलाओं की संख्या सबसे तेजी से अगर महिला पुलिस में भर्ती हो रही है तो वो हरियाणा में हो रही है.
आपने अभी भी जवाब नहीं दिया जवाहर जी. हम
और कहता हूं कि 10 साल के अगर अभी मैं वही दे रहा हूं 10 साल के आप रिकॉर्ड देखेंगे, उसमें महिलाओं के अपराध नीचे होगा.
आपने अभी तक जवाब नहीं दिया. आप इस केस में क्या कार्रवाई होगी आगे? बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने का. All right, thank you Adwaita for joining us. Sanjay, we are having some problem with your audio link. I apologize there.